Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? It is time. Hold up. There we go. And I look like shit. Can't seem to fix the lighting. That is, nope. I think we good. I mean, the camera quality is shit because I think the camera in general is just turning to shit. Gotta save up for a new one. That's something that I'll have to do soon. You get up. Okay. Playing little shit. Okay. Over the music. Let's see. Okay. How's everybody doing? It has been... feels like 2 months. Honestly, this break has felt longer than Oda's breaks. The long Oda breaks. Yeah, that he has had in the past 2 years. Hey, what up, Jay? Welcome. Yeah, this break has felt longer than the 2-month breaks that Oda has had in the past. For some reason. Hey, what up, Will of Dreams? Welcome. How you doing? I mean, just in time. Be good. Okay. He's being annoying. How you guys doing? I had a pretty chill day. Just worked at a very slow pace at home. Played some games while getting paid, to be honest. Made some food. Just overall chill day. Really nice. Now we're here for One Piece. I'm doing alright. I mean, you're on Discord, so you know how I'm doing. I'm alive. But today has been pretty nice, to be honest. Like, there was no pressure today, just chill day, working with a lot of breaks. It's cooking like for lunch for once, actually cooking, making a proper chicken sandwich instead of a cold lunch. By the way, how's stream? How does it look? How's the audio? How's the video? Any glitches? Good? Okay, good shit, good shit. That's good to know, because once again, YouTube is telling me that there's some sort of error. But it might be just a small delay of some shit. We're here. Last chapter was a little bit of a disappointment, because I kind of expected more. I mean, it was nice, like, we finally had the big toast between the Giants and the Straw Hats. But I was a bit disappointed in Shanks' potential brother. I kind of hoped to see more from him, but they infiltrated elbaf. He did something that, I don't know what. He attacked the Giants. It wasn't really clear what they did, but it looked like the giant was in pain. And they're after something. So we'll see what they're after. And Loki's conversation was very interesting. He's afraid of something, and we don't know what. Like, what could be there that terrifies Loki? All right, let me at least pull up the chapter. TCB, no, not .com. TCB is what I mean. Oh, what a title! The country that awaits the sun. These transitions, these transitions look so much better than the fade. Just such a small touch. Huge improvement. Have there anything about the chapter? I don't know if it's a hype chapter. I don't know if it's boring. I don't know what to expect. So the fact that I didn't hear anything probably means that it's going to be mostly set up. But I have been wrong in the past. And I made I made 2 Italian sandwiches for dinner. And now my mouth and throat are completely dry. I keep drinking water. Like, it was so salty. Oh. Oh, oops. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got 5 people in here. Usually a good sign. Usually a sign of a good chapter, but then again, we just got out of a 2-week break, so that's probably the reason why. Should I wait a little bit? Or just get into the chapter right away? Here. I think Shadow said that he was working. I don't think he's gonna be joining. So you're probably gonna have to watch the VOD afterwards. But other than that, maybe some more people join during the stream. I mean, Brago is streaming right now, so that's bad timing. It just happens. But on the other side, if this is a dope chapter, I got nothing else to do. I'll keep streaming until I'm exhausted, which is probably gonna be after 2 hours. Yeah, if it's a dope chapter, like if it's an actual hype chapter, I got nowhere else to go. We'll be here for a minute. Then I got the whole evening to myself, watching other content creators talking about the chapter. And to anyone else here, if you're new here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, just to help give me that little boost. Very much appreciate it. His music is such a vibe. Let's at least take a look at the cover page. Who's who? Wait, what? Oh, this has to be Who's Who's former hideout, I think. Has to be, right? The country that awaits the sun. But that is a dope title. I'm expecting some Nika lore. Like the teacher, I forgot her name. She was interested in seeing Luffy's Gear 5 form. So I'm assuming she's got a lot more, or at least a little bit more to tell us. Mysterious hidden base in Udon. Nope, but a new hideout. I mean, it doesn't say that it's new, right? I don't think it's new. That has to be Who's Who related. I mean, Jinbei really fucked them up. Like, I don't know how much time has passed, but I feel like he should still be recovering. Like the ones that got the biggest beatdown were Who's Who, Queen, Kaido, Um, Black Maria. I think those four had the biggest, like, got the biggest punishment. I'd be kind of surprised Black Maria's alive. I mean, what Robin did to her was brutal. Definitely the most brutal one in Wano. No, oh wait, no, I don't think it's Who's Who himself. Didn't Who's Who have like a group of fangirls or followers that all had like the little helmet on? Or was it someone else? But anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what Oda has to say. I went to Miyako Jima over New Year's and with some karage. Ooh, that's some good shit. Karage, champura, and non-alcoholic beer. Living up like it's already summer. I don't know what champuro is, but karage is damn good. Ooh, okay. I guess we'll just I guess we'll just start. It has been what feels like 2 months. I mean, Udon is not Udon, but Wano is a huge country. Anyway, first let me switch to where the JoJo music at. JoJo, there we go. Here we go. All right. So the first unofficial chapter of the year. First unofficial panel of 2025 is Luffy Eden. So tasty. This moose reminds me of dinosaur meat. I mean, that was not a moose, man. Whatever Dorian or whatever Anruden got, that was not a moose. Even Luffy says it. It reminds him of dinosaur meat. Oh my god. I think the music was way too loud. Oh yeah, Ja Rule arrived, of course. That's how the chapter ended last time. They're quite tricky to catch, as ferocious as they are delicious. I appreciate it, Hadrudin, Stanson. Yeah, glad you like it. No task is too great if it's for one's savior. And Ja Rule is actual big. Might actually be the size of oars. Holy shit. No, I remember the map of Wano. I'm just saying, Wano is insanely big, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's some stuff that Oda just didn't show us. But it could be just new stuff. It's rare for humans to make it all the way to the Sun Realm, says Ja Rule. Most confuse the underworld for elbaf. Wait, most confuse the underworld for elbaf proper and flee before they end their way up here. Yeah, but these are not the average humans. Straw Hat Pirates. Bunch of crazy people. You do Nika pose? Yeah, yeah. Listen up. The Mighty Oars was a warrior, legendary even to you giants. He towered over any of you. Wait, he towered over any of you 3 times over. And guess who finally finished him? That's right, it was me. Which role did Usopp play again when fighting Oars? Because I know it was a team effort. I remember him throwing like the sack of salt, like shooting the giant sack of salt into Oars' mouth. I don't remember if he did more. Her skin is really blue. Okay, so the giant kid's never seen a fishman before. Then Jinbei says, you see, wait, you should see Fishman Island. There's as many skin tones as there are fish in the sea. Always wanted to see mermaid. Wait, I don't think they're... No, I don't think they're kids. I think those are proper adult giants, aren't they? I think... Oh yeah, that's Sanji. Sanji says, no shame in that. They're a sight to behold. Mermaid love is... Oh, Mermaid Cove is more enticing than heaven itself. It was a team effort. I can't tell if that's a joke or not. And all I remember Usopp doing is shooting the sack of salt. Like that was actually a really good fight in terms of like a team fight. Showing how well coordinated the Straw Hats are. My heart soars just as much when I see giant ladies. Oh, Sanji-kun, you're so silly. It's cute. Okay, so Sanji's pretty much in heaven. Beauty is everywhere I look. I'm getting buried in babes. And what are you? Who, me? Says Brooke. I can answer on my own with my own blues. My what the heck am I? Diddy. Yeah. I guess a big wide world out. I guess it's a big wide world out there. Let's toast to it. I'm surprised so many giants have never gone out to sea. I assumed they were all pirates. That's a thought that I had last week, but I didn't really expand on it. All came down to the whole thing of giants like abandoning their warrior spirit. It makes sense because we've never like we've been to so many islands and countries, and not a single country was talking about the horrors of the elbaf warriors, how they've been terrorized by it. Oh, this fucking piece of shit. Okay. Chapter rating dropping by 1 point. Let me toss. I want to apologize to you and this other straw I had before. Fuck this guy. Zoro, kill him. $100 ago? Yeah, but they were still known as like a warrior tribe. But not a single story about them in the last 100 years. So it makes sense now that we're in elbaf and we find out that they actually abandoned their warrior code. You ain't gonna be forgiven that easily, but beating a proper apology out of him was the least we could do. Don't stop beating him. Your tosses today side really makes my heart laugh. Just kill him. Just kill him. Don't sweat it. It's not like anyone died. I mean, you should die. Or he should die, I mean. Although, that's only because Usopp stopped. Oh, okay. Okay, so... if he didn't, it would have been your head. Oh, okay. Thank you, Zoro. Okay. Honestly, once again, second time in a row, Usopp doing something that contributes negatively in an arc. Can you read the manga? TCB. Just Google One Piece TCB. So in Wano, we had Usopp saving Kinemon's life, which impacted the arc in a negative way. And now he's here in Wano once again, stopping Zoro from killing this fucker. Got a lot to make up for, Usopp. Got a lot to make up for. Don't tell me you picked a fight without checking their current bounties. You never stood a chance. Okay, so the other giants know. So what bounty did he think that he had? Don't hold back next... Thank you. Don't hold back next time. She's so harsh, I can't get... Why? Just get rid of him. Come on, everyone born here on elbaf shares the same dream. To become the next sun god and rule the world. Is it now? Sun god? Are you kidding me? The sun god isn't the ruler. That's right, he's a god of liberation. More like destruction. You're wrong, everyone knows he's a god of laughter. It's getting rowdy. Okay. And just a bar fight breaks out randomly. It's getting rowdy. What's this about a god? The sacred Harley texts have been passed down for generations in elbaf. The whole head a bit. Wait, what do you mean? Has there been some stuff lately? Should have a watermark somewhere. I mean, don't should probably fix the opacity later on, but it is what it is. I'll keep it like this for now. I mean, I've been doing this for months and haven't gotten a single. The only time that I got a copyright claim for streaming is for using the One Piece lo-fi music mix, and it was a third like a third party that claimed that so it was, hold up, it was the memories. That's, yeah, the first ending of One Piece. There was this one lo-fi mix of it, and whenever that part played on my stream, someone would just claim it for some reason, and they had nothing to do with the song. Like, they didn't make the song, they just claimed it for themselves, and it was the same person every single time. Like, some woman claimed it. Like, it wasn't Toei or Shueisha or whatever. No Japanese music group or whatever. But right now I'm way too small of a channel to, like, for them to actually catch their attention. Let me... Yeah, Toei's, yeah. That's right. Oh, actually, I lied. The other time that I got a claim was when I watched the Gear 5 episode. When we all watched it together on stream. I got a claim like half an hour after stream ended. That's why I just deleted that whole stream. Excuse me. Holy shit. You know what's funny? Feels like ages since I've felt this energized. One Piece always just hits different. Gives me the boost of energy. Okay, so the sacred Harley texts have been passed down for generations in Elbaf. The legends are written in an archaic language, so there have been countless of interpretations. Oh, okay. And I guess that's also similar to that's also the case for Nordic like Nordic mythologies, like with Thor, Loki, that sort of stuff. Like, there's not one story. It's like everything that we know, like the whole story that we know, have been having like picked up from like poems and small pieces of text, tiny stories. It was mostly poems where they come from. No one can say for sure which translation is accurate, and this is the result. According to the Harley text, the world has already been destroyed twice before, and the name of sun god Nika is invoked after each instance. Nika. Oh yeah, that's minor though. Just like pronunciation, it's not as big as something like this. Like, the whole interpretation is so the world has been destroyed twice before, and the name of sun god Nika is invoked after each instance. So which... we do have Loki, who calls himself the sun god. So who's to say that there weren't two Nikas back in the day? Oh, this is oh my god. Oh, I like this one. I like this panel. Oh, this one looks so sick. And this time he doesn't have a spear, but a sword. Dope shield. Loincloth. I guess, I'm not sure if it's actually dark skin or just the way it's drawn. Long white hair. Oh no, this is really dope. I mean, it's manga, so all manga is black and white, so it might be the could be anything really, but so far, yeah, it just looks black. Who can say if he was the world's savior, or the great destroyer who brought it crashing down? All we know for sure is that he He heralds great change. That's why the rulers of the day tend to fear Nika's return. Rulers of the day. Like the Gorse, like the elders? The world government? Nah, this panel is amazing, holy shit. That's the guy Bonney mentioned, says Luffy. Yes, the sun god has become a symbol. Someone the hopeless and desperate turn to for salvation. They say Nika is adorned by white clouds, with white hair and white clothes to boot, and he is said to have a contagious booming laugh. Yeah, Nika doesn't have a black blade. Okay. He does have a black shield though. No wonder's been saying, and then Luffy says, no wonder everyone's been saying I look similar. But I'm sure he's got nothing to do with me. Don't be dismissive, Straw Hat. You'd understand if you were born in Elbaf. We all look up to Nika. Not to defend Rodo, but he wasn't lying about us sharing the same dream. Loki was the same. I believe his motive for Harold's murder was his attempt to follow in Nika's footsteps. Oh, okay. Nothing can justify what he did, Elder. Interesting. Loki? So he's a good guy. No way in hell. He's the accursed prince. There was a prophecy before Loki was born that foretold that King Harold would be slain by his son. Really? There was a prophecy? Like on some Lady Shirley? It? Shortly after his birth, the royal steed, the horse of fortune, died. Oh my god! Wait, is that a play on is that a play on the mythology where Loki gave birth to a horse? Now all Luffy has is the I mean, I don't think Luffy would even care. You could explain it to him, but I don't think he's gonna care at all. That was the same year that Lin Lin murdered the legendary hero Jorul. And the tragedies kept coming a year later. The queen herself passed on. The princeling would go on to use his natural strength to make the realm of the dead his own personal playground. He killed many of those ferocious beasts and tamed the rest. He even released a few into the villages. That was all by the age of that is Yonko level strength for a 10-year-old. He was an arsonist. Loki's mischief endangered countless lives. And he's laying there in the Nika pose, in Luffy's Nika pose, laughing. He had the authority of a prince and a malicious personality. He caused hell whenever the king wasn't looking. And finally, in that very castle, Loki killed King Harold, the greatest monarch Elbaf ever knew. A splendid wise man who tried to connect with the outside world. Get people to see beyond Elbaf's feared reputation as the land of warriors. Oh, never mind, that's like a painting or a picture. Like, look, I saw these streaks and I thought it was like Conqueror's hockey, but no, it's just like a broken picture. Lord Jarul was stabbed trying to stop Loki. The helmet saved me in the... It didn't save anything. That is wild. Actually crazy. Loki's... Oh, whoa. Loki's reign of terror finally came to an end 6 years ago. He was running amok at sea when red hair captured him. Shanks. Shanks really came here. Yeah. In fact, he was just here earlier. I'm not sure where he went off to. Then Zoro's suspiciously quiet. Huh. Village outskirts. I thought you were acting weirdly on edge earlier. That explains it. You realize he's a reviled Kingslayer, right? Everything he told you was obviously just a lie. Oh, so Luffy told... Oh, okay, so Luffy just told Zoro the whole thing. That's dope. He said he knew where Shanks was. Do you have any idea how badly I want to see him again? Yes, I've heard about it 1,000 times. Sounds to me like he was using that to trick you. How would you know? You've never met Loki yourself. Zoro, please. Please get rid of that thing. This... Whatever is on your... Please get rid of it. It looks like shit. It looks like a typical... goon that gets one-shotted by Frankie. Or I guess, I don't know. We still don't know Loki's motivations. I haven't just been guessing based on his reputation. I'll tell you everything I know. That includes red hair's current whereabouts. If that was really a lie, I'm gonna send him flying. I mean, the rest of the outfit is fine. Like the shirt is dope. Not a fan of the like stuff, but the thing on the the goggles, nah, that ain't it. If you're sneaking off to do what I think you are, do you seriously expect to find your way there without me? Listen up, Luffy. We'll get the key. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, okay. Listen up, Luffy. We'll get the key. But if he pulls anything funny, we'll have to take care of him. Got it. Thanks. But why is this guy here? Okay, Nami just made... Okay, Nami... He's my new slave. I'm truly blessed. Don't forget, I'm her #1 slave and Sanji's #2. Oh my god. Don't like the shoulder pads more than... Really? I mean, they're part of the cape, so I don't really mind them. But yeah, they're not great. Namitaso, isn't it neat how we're both navigators? Don't ever try to get close to me again. It feels... Finally started #2. Fucking hell. It feels wrong for the guest of honor to bail so early. Shishishi, don't worry. I brought some meat. Have you tried this moose? They're all in a drunken stupor now. They probably can't remember what they're celebrating. Yo, isn't that... Are we headed towards the castle? No, that... They could have walked there if we're headed to the castle, right? Because that's where Stabs is, or Frank, whatever you want to call him. If all the treasure in the castle suddenly disappeared, would that be a problem too? Okay, so Nami has her eyes The goal's set completely elsewhere. My vision is awful, so I'm sure I wouldn't even notice. You had this in mind since the beginning, didn't you, Nami? Noga, haha. So that's what it is. Realm of the Dead. If I understood you correctly, then I'm afraid I'll have to step back and refuse her offer. Yeah, got all of them. Pretty much. I don't think we had the skull joke. That's about it. Those were the most prevalent ones. And Zoro being... Oh god, he's gonna get lost, isn't he? And once again, the realm of gods not being shown. Or whatever, realm of heaven, or whatever it's called. Like the top of Elbaf keeps getting cut off. Just a moment. If I understood you correctly, then I'm afraid I'll have to step back and refuse your offer. So who's with Loki? I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join... No shot. They came to recruit Loki? I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join your noble knights. But that will make you celestial dragons, right? Do you really expect anyone on the planet to willingly become scum like that? Okay, let's fucking go, Loki. Let's go. Oh my god, his eye's still being covered. Do we have any intel? All informants we sent to Elbaf reported a giant crow headed for them. Wait, all the informants we sent to Elbaf reported a giant crow heading for them before their transmission got cut off. Their weakness is beyond belief. Wait, the Straw Hats? Because they got snatched by a giant crow, didn't they? Or am I misremembering? I'm done just standing by and listening. This is the definition of impertinence. What it? God's Knight Gunko. Isn't that? Doing everything to cover his life. I mean, it's Kakashi. No, it is Kakashi at this point. But isn't this what Emu did? To attack Sabo and Cobra. God's Knight Gunko. I won't let it stand. Don't be hasty, Gunko. Eat him up. Oh, come on, Loki. You gotta be better. No, come on. Don't be an idiot. Loki. Eat him up, Wolf, he says. The koala, yeah, that's people. I was gonna say that, but that comment has been made a lot, but I just noticed. Hey, hold up. These are not human legs, right? There's no... Are those prosthetics? Kind of weird. And then she says, Gunko. Okay, gotta remember that. Stay back if you want to keep breathing. And then the arrow starts spinning around. And okay, it chokes the wolf. Okay, so no, this is not the same as what Emu did. Because this feels like a physical object, and whatever Emu was doing, it had fucked up vibes. Gunko. Hey, yes. Okay, so how it works? She can like tear the arrow apart, and control the half of it that's disconnected. Like it disconnects here and here. And I'm guessing afterwards it just connects again. If you were to spare him, would you change your mind then? So that's how you operate, huh? Well, if that was your offer, I'd accept my friend's fate and wish him peace and oh damn, that is. In a way, I respect it, but in another way, fuck. It's okay to grieve and rage, but a warrior never kicks and screams in the fate of death. Oh, and oh, that's brutal. The dog is just keeping quiet instead of. Ooh. I'll swallow all my fury and use it to fuel me when I reduce this world to rubble. Ooh. So they came to recruit Loki. Yeah, it was a black arrow, but it didn't feel. Because this feels like a devil fruit. Whatever Emu was doing doesn't. Like when we saw Emu moving, we were like, that's no devil fruit power. That's different, completely different. And then when I see this, it's a paramecia just looking at it. Then he says, if you were to spare him, would you change your mind then? That's how you operate, huh? Well, if that was your offer, I'd accept my friend's fate and wish him peace in death. It's okay to grieve and rage, but a warrior never kicks and screams in the face of death. You can suspend those bandages without touching them. Yeah, and not just like it doesn't just extend, but like they disconnect. So she can like disconnect them and control the side that's not connected. Yeah, kind of like what Brock Lee did in Naruto with his primary lotus. So, why did they... When they teleported to Elbaf, Why did they appear on the second level and not in the level below, like in the realm with the dead? Like they appeared in the castle and then had to travel to Loki. What if they're close to it? Oh, that's that wouldn't surprise me. We don't see her hand, as far as I can tell. Actually, no, we do. We might be onto something, to be honest. Anyway, I think I've reached my limit already. Usually I could be able to go for much longer. And I don't think there's much left to discuss. Like all the things that I wanted to say, I've pretty much already covered. So we got some explanation about people, like the Giant's perception of what Nika did. I think this has to be my favorite panel. Like I just love how it's drawn. Like, imagine if the weapons are the ones who ate Delver would found a way to use. I mean, we've seen that before, no? Like in Alabasta. Like if I could draw, I would love to have this on my wall, like the huge version of this one on the wall. Hey, what a Milo. They're in deep sleep? Okay, fair enough. I mean, I finished the chapter. It was fairly straightforward. Nothing too special, apart from this panel that I absolutely loved, like how the way it's drawn. And yeah, we got the two different interpretations from the Giants of what they perceive Nika to be. A save, like a liberator or a destroyer. And then Luffy just told Zoro what happened. And they all agreed. It's like, fuck it. You ball. You'll say nothing big special. Yeah, it's just mostly setup, of course. He uses powers on him? I mean, I guess. We'll have to wait and see. I still want... So I want at least one of the Holy Knights to look like a Dark Souls boss. Hold up. Like give us one God Knight or Holy Knight that looks like the nameless king from Dark Souls 3. Like not necessarily like with all these details, but like just in medieval knight style. I mean, yeah. I mean, I didn't shut up about him. So that's something you have to look forward to. Oh, you don't even see, can't even see it. But yeah, something like this. Obviously, this is not One Piece style. But let Oda give him his own twist to it. Like just give us a medieval style knight as a holy knight. And if he's a swordman, he could fight Zoro, so would have two bonuses for one. In terms of his, yeah, the way he fights was dope. Although his first phase was kind of ass with the dragon. What are the fuck? There were these shit. Dark Souls 3. Got the boss's name. Yeah, no break next week, I hope. Haven't seen no break stuff. Damn, I can't find him. But anyway, yeah, I made my points. I just hope at least one of the God's Knights or Holy Knights is gonna be modeled like that. I mean, the pacing shot up instantly in this chapter, because he went from just party talking, chilling to instantly to this. Okay, fuck it, we ball. Let's go get the key. The free Loki. I don't recall the pacing in Egghead being bad. Because we came out of Wano and the pacing in Egghead was... I mean, that's a low bar to set, but it was much better than Wano. Let's skip it. Oh yeah, that did happen, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna rest a little bit. Take a little nap maybe, and then if I'm better re-energized, I might stream a little bit on Twitch. Some Marvel Rivals, because I don't have the brain capacity to deal with more lore heavy stuff after One Piece in my current state. Okay, I'm just gonna end stream, go lay down for a bit, for maybe an hour and a half, and then maybe I'll stream some what's it called, Marvel Rivals, because it's actually kind of fun playing fun game to play. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Stream. All right. You have a good night, Jay. Milo, maybe I'll see you later on Twitch. Who knows? Well, if not, I might stream Kingdom tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling and how much energy I got. If not, we'll see each other whenever. And to the rest, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.